Remember the good old days when summer actually used to feel like summer? Like when you used to go out to play outside and explore with your friends. And every day felt like the perfect opportunity for exploration and wonder and just overall just fun. I don't know about you guys, but when I was in summer camp, I had whole itineraries planned out for the summer. It was like 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock making friendship bracelets. 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, I'm watching a movie. 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, I'm at the pool watching the sunset. Or 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, arts and crafts, playing games, or making dance videos with my cousins and my friends. And then sometime over the years, summer kind of just flies by without remembering what you even did or got to do anything at all. I've been there and I'm definitely guilty of this. But over the past 2 years, I finally decided to be more intentional about how I want my summer to go and how I want my summer to feel. And it's helped me become so much more present and more excited every single year to create lifelong memories and experiences for myself. If you're someone who's tired of your summer feeling like it's being wasted, make sure you stay tuned for today's video so that way you can make the most out of your summer every single year. Hi, my name is Anissa. If you're new here, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how to make the most out of your summer, how to romanticize your summer, and how to take inspired action to actually complete your summer bucket list items as well too. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video. The first thing you want to do when it comes to romanticizing your summer is to create an intention. So how do you want your summer to feel like? How do you want your summer to go overall? So do you want to get out of your comfort zone this summer? Do you want to travel more and explore your local city or explore more of the world? Do you want to be more creative? Do you want to invest more into your hobbies? I think it's important to really find your intention for summer first and then start from there. For me, for example, my intention for the summer is all about wellness. So I've been doing a lot more outdoor activities, going out more in the sun, playing different sports like tennis and hiking and swimming and all that kind of stuff. And also focusing on my overall internal well-being. So that's trying to figure out new ways to heal my gut and to find new supplements to help myself, my body, my skin, my hair, and also work on my mental health as well too. So for me, that's my intention, is overall just health and wellness. Your intention could be getting out your comfort zone. So that can look like going to more events by yourself, doing more solo dating, taking more risks. Or if your intention is to be more creative, that means actually putting some time to invest into your hobbies, whether that's like painting or just doing anything creative to where you can really get your creative juices flowing. With taking risks, that can also be like brushing up your social skills. Do you want to learn how to cook different foods? Like, I know for myself, last year, my intention for summer was mostly about healing my inner child. So I was doing a lot of things that were very nostalgic. So doing old hobbies that I found passions for again and brought back into my adult life. And it was a perfect time because a lot of like nostalgic movies, a lot of them are still coming out, but like watching Barbie and The Little Mermaid, things like that to really help heal my inner child, on top of doing things that I once loved and bringing it back into my adult life. But yeah, once you have that intention, then you're in the right place to move forward to the next step, which is create a summer vision board. Okay, so you guys know like Pinterest is my best friend. That's my girl. She's my ride or die. Okay, like I find daily inspiration from her every single day, and so should you guys if you haven't been utilizing Pinterest. But I think I started creating vision boards for every season. So you're gonna go to Pinterest and search up images that reflect how you want your summer to feel. So you can just type in like summer aesthetic or just anything that reminds you of how you want your summer to feel. So it's like searching up pictures of maybe working out or creating cute accessories with shells. So pretty much grabbing all those images and creating your own personal vision board. Or you can also just find a vision board that you feel like you mostly resonate with. That's what I did personally. So just finding whatever vision board or creating it for yourself and figure out which one you feel more aligned to and more inspired by, and putting that on your wallpaper. For me, I have one that's printed out, as you can see like right here. That's my summer vision board, and then also having it on my phone as well too. That way, whenever I open my phone, it reminds me of like how summer to kind of feel. It just brings that excitement and that just like overall romanticization of summer. Finding some images that represent what your intention is. If you want to do more like yoga, finding some yoga pictures or gardening or painting. But having a summer vision board somewhere close to you is going to constantly remind you of being intentional about showing up for yourself as far as how you want your summer to feel and look like. And don't overestimate the power of visualization. It's so important for manifesting and bringing your dream experiences to life. Constantly seeing those images around you, whether it's on your phone or on your wall or whatever, having something close to you is going to really help inspire you to create the summer of your dreams. The next thing you want to do to romanticize your summer is investing into your hobbies. I think this is a perfect way to not only invest into your hobbies, but also try new hobbies. If you're someone who never had any hobbies or you're looking to find and explore some more hobbies, a whole hobby video, and I'll link it above right here. If you're someone who doesn't really know a hobby to find. I have a whole ultimate hobby guide. Like I will give you guys different hobbies based on your personality type. I think it's very, very helpful. So definitely check that video out. But I think, yeah, the summer is definitely a great place to start when it comes to investing into your hobbies. So taking dance classes, cooking, baking more. I think summer is like the time of lightness and just playfulness, and it's a really great time to tap into your creativity. So whether that's like crafting, making accessories with your friends, having photo shoots with your friends, creating like a really cute summer playlist, going to wine tastings, trying out pottery. Hobbies are such a great way to really grow your community as well too, and find like-minded people. So getting out of your comfort zone and finding people who resonate with you. Just overall just growing your confidence as well too, because I think hobbies, for me at least, really helps me improve my mental health, and it really improves my confidence. And I think with that, it just overall helps me take advantage of the summer and the energy that it brings and the light and playfulness that it brings. And also just helps me just romanticize summer overall as well too. Okay, the next thing that you're gonna do to make the most out of your summer is to create a summer bucket list. It's pretty similar to a vision board, but it's going to actually be a list full of different activities that you can check off during the summer. I really like doing this because it kind of makes me feel like it's like bingo in a sense, where I'm like checking off things as I go. So type A girl, you guys know, checking things off of my to-do list is, yeah, it's it for me. Just go on Canva or something, just type in like a to-do list and just type in all the activities that you want to complete in the summer. So whether that's like going kayaking, going on a road trip, just having a list is going to remind you and force you to see like exactly what you want to check off of your list. That way you feel like you're accomplishing something and you're actually completing what you set out to do as far as your summer intention. So yeah, you can use Canva, or you can also just go on Pinterest as well too, and people create entire bucket list items for you that you can also check out for yourself. Just finding whichever one mostly resonates with you and you feel like you want to complete those activities. I also have my summer bucket list right here below. I think just having a list is just going to force you to be intentional and actually set out to do these activities. But yeah, definitely recommend putting your vision board for the summer and your summer bucket list together in one place, because they both kind of go hand in hand with one another. So having together in the same place is really, really helpful. And I think having a bucket list is a good way to brainstorm and figure out what you like to do just in general that you can also do in later seasons. And I think it's a great way to kind of figure out like what that you can use as far as your everyday life outside of summer. The last thing that you're going to do to make the most out of your summer and romanticize your summer is to actually take action when it comes to completing all your summer bucket list items. So it's all about just taking the time to pre-plan your activities and what you want to do and what you want to set out, because it's so easy to put out an intention of wanting to be more creative and wanting to do all these different things this summer, but actually not taking any action at all towards your goals. So I think planning it out is going to be so crucial for us to really help us be intentional and romanticize summer the best way that we can. If you guys watch my other videos, you know that I'm a huge planner. So every single week that I plan out my schedule, I like to incorporate at least one solo date for myself. I like to pre-plan things because I know once I have it on paper, I'm actually gonna do it. So just saying that, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to go to the beach one day, I want to do this, I want to do that. But it's like, if you don't put it to paper, you're never gonna do it. At least me, like I'm not gonna do it if I don't put it to paper. So just being intentional about actually scheduling things out is what's gonna put all these inspiration and summer intentions into fruition. Like if you guys think about it, if you were someone who went to summer camp, like the summer camp counselors had everything written out when it comes to the itinerary. Like they had an entire day booked of summer filled activities. So using that same mindset of like, okay, once I put this to paper and actually say I'm going to do this activity from this hour to this hour, is really going to force you to actually sit down and actually want to do it. Definitely pre-planning your activities and scheduling everything out. Another hack for me is that sometimes like when I have an activity that I want to do that costs money, maybe I like to pay for the ticket maybe like weeks in advance. That way I'm forcing myself to actually do it because I don't want to waste no money. So when I have something that I already paid for, I know, okay, for a fact, like, okay, I have to do it, you know, like I don't want to waste any money. So that's another hack as well too, is just paying for your things. That way you're forcing yourself to actually go and do it as well too. But yeah, pre-planning is super, super huge. Like you guys heard it a million times. Like if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So, and that doesn't just go for, you know, achieving your goals and your ambitions. Like that goes for when it comes to your personal development as well too, because that's also extremely important, just as your career and your advancements in life. Your relationships, and you don't plan out time for them, like that can also be something that can like hinder you from growing in that relationship. Or if you don't plan time to water and grow yourself, it's gonna also be something that can like really affect you as well too. So I'm a huge fan and advocate of just planning everything out, having everything on paper, scheduling things out, because it just overall just helps you be more intentional about how you want your life to feel and how you want your life to look, and taking power of your life to incorporate and to experience the things that you want to experience. But yeah, definitely planning out your summer activities is going to really help you be more intentional and help you have the best summer ever. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And even though it's July, it's never late to start your summer bucket list or start your summer vision board. Like I made this last week, and it was the end of June that I made my list. So it's never too late to create a summer bucket list and actually set some intention for how you want your summer to go. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for another video next week.